Hello and welcome to my Forza Motorsport 4 Limited Collector's Edition unboxing and review. We will also be taking a look at the Forza Motorsport 3 and the Forza Motorsport 2 Limited Collector's Editions. And we will be doing a comparison between these three games to see what you do and do not get with the Forza Motorsport 4 Limited Collector's Edition. I also received a nice baseball cap with the Forza Motorsport 4 logo in the front, and we'll be taking a look at that. And since I know that you don't like my face, we will just get on with the unboxing. Stay tuned. So here we are. As you can see, with Forza Motorsport 4, they've gone with a lighter approach to the color tone. It's a white case compared to the blacks that you get with the previous editions. But let's just get focused on Forza 4 right now. So here is the case itself. It's not that special. From the outside I have my Nordic version of the game with languages in Danish, Finnish, Norwegian and Swedish on the back of the case. And let's get this out of the factory seal. So I got my trusty knife here and let's open it up. I mean, you probably wouldn't need a knife for this at all, but I'll use one anyways. So, Swiss Army knife from Switzerland. And the factory sealed wrap comes right up, and then you can pull down the inside of the case. So it comes with a nice aluminum case. I mean, this is a really nice, just very simple case with the Forza logo on both sides, and it opens up and reveals two discs. So I think we're going to be having a lot more installing again, as we did with Forza 3. And then we have some extra material. Okay, there are some codes here on the back for Forza Motorsport 4 Launch Bonus Car Pack, Forza Motorsport VIP Membership and Car Pack, American Muscle Car and BMW Design Challenge Liveries, or BMW, yeah. And the instruction booklet, nothing too serious. And then we have the some sort of a guide booklet. Seems similar to Forza Motorsport 2, I guess, or we will see. And let's open up. It's factory sealed as well, just as the game. Oh, it has a Top Gear logo here at the rear, and a nice, very nice logo. It's actually indented on the case and it's very shiny, so that is a very nice logo for the book. So amazing quality and so on. And I guess we have just information about cars, like this Ferrari here, and it's V8, 560 horsepower, blah blah blah. Some information on the car models. I wonder if that's it. Let's see. More cars. So yeah, that seems to be it. There's just stuff for details for all the different cars that come in the game. I'm not sure if all of them, but quite a few at least. So yeah. So let's get on to the comparison section. So here I got my Forza Motorsport 2 Limited Collector's Edition and Forza Motorsport 3 Limited Collector's Edition next to the Forza 4. And firstly, I just like to compare the Forza 2 and Forza Motorsport 4 Limited Editions because those are pretty closely tied to each other. So if you look at the Forza 2 Limited Edition, it has a nice plastic sleeve that just slides off. I mean, this has a cardboard sleeve, which is pretty boring. And then you have a nice carbon fiber finish cardboard, like painted. It's very shiny and has a nice logo here in the front. And this is my favorite Forza Motorsport Limited Collector's Edition. And it comes with just a regular case. I mean, that is probably the only bad thing you can say about that. I still have my code thing here and the game disc. It only comes with one game disc. So yeah, we've got a lot more cars now. Maybe time to switch to Blu-ray or something, I don't know. But yeah, definitely if this came with an aluminum case, it would be perfect. Then it comes with this huge booklet, which is very similar to Forza 4, except it's not a hard cover, and it's the same size. But the Forza Motorsport 2 booklet is a lot better in my opinion. I mean, you just have a huge amount of information, a lot more. Like the Forza Motorsport 4 booklet, I'm pretty disappointed about that, because it only came with information about cars, and this thing comes loaded with everything. Like my version is in Italian because I lived there and got it from there. And yeah, so here you can see all the different logos of the cars that came in the game, and then you have the information for every single car in the game. I mean, each car that comes in the game is detailed in this booklet, and it's the same thing is not done in the Forza Motorsport 4 thing, but I guess the detailing is more thorough and a lot more interesting to read. However, let's just skip all the cars here. I mean, there's just a lot. There's like 200 pages of cars here. I mean, there's just about that many cars here. But there's also a list of all the tracks that come in the game, and the turn numbers and the data information of the tracks and how long they are. All this kind of stuff, which is amazing. Like, I was really hoping to see this with the Forza Motorsport 4 Limited Collector's Edition, but we're not getting anything like that. Then we also have the adjustments of the cars. So the camber and all this kind of stuff that you need to know how to adjust your car in game, the downforce, etc. Is detailed in this booklet on how to perfectly adjust your car. It also has driving guides on how to drive through the apex of the corners, but you know, obviously when you're getting the limited edition, you probably know how to do this already, because you're not just going to buy this game so you can have fun playing randomly around if you're getting the limited edition. And also has like acceleration, how the tire grip affects your acceleration, all this kind of stuff that we're missing with Forza Motorsport 4. I mean, I would have loved to see this kind of stuff there. It has like drifting and yeah, how the car works around. And that was the Forza Motorsport 2 edition. And the most notable thing about this is that it comes with a plastic sleeve. Both the Forza 3 and the Forza 4 limited editions come with a cardboard sleeve, and the Forza 3 has the worst. It's almost like paper. So, I mean, that is what I loved about this game. It came with a really nice case, best one so far. And let's take a look at Forza 3. So here we have the Forza Motorsport 3 Limited Collector's Edition. This was actually a pretty interesting one. It came with a USB key and a keychain. Yeah, it has a cardboard sleeve similar to Forza 2. I mean, except Forza 2 had a plastic sleeve, and I'm really disappointed that it came with such a cheap, it's almost like paper sleeve with a game, and that's just like, okay, I'm not going to say any bad words, but that's just terrible. I don't know what they are thinking. And then you have some more cardboard, which is really boring. You have the details on the sides, nothing on the back. This case opens right open like this. And over here you are supposed to have the USB key and the keychain. I actually have both of them here. I actually use them, which is really nice. And I mean, you can just place them back in there. I have my keychain here, and the keychain is really worn out. I mean, it was a nickel plated or sprayed keychain, and I was sort of disappointed when you can see the copper coming through. But I guess it's actually pretty cool. You can see that I've used it, and I mean, that would have been there on the right side of the box. And the game comes with a plastic casing again, so that is something the Forza Motorsport 4 has really improved on. This game comes with two discs, but like right now I only have the one disc over here because the other one is on my Xbox. I actually have like 5 copies of Forza 3 or something. Let's take a look. So yeah, instead of just bragging around, I'll just show you there. Okay, so yeah, I have quite a few copies of Forza Motorsport 3. When you're playing with 3 monitors, you actually need a copy for all of your consoles. I actually have 4 monitors and play in 4 monitors, so I need 4 copies of Forza Motorsport 3 so I can run in surround view. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Forza 3. I mean, this was definitely the most boring version, so I think Forza and Turn 10 are going in the right direction with Forza Motorsport 4, since you get this instruction booklet. And I think this is something a collector will really want, because, I mean, you can always take a look at the book, and it will be fun to watch it, and you have your friends come over, and they look at the booklet and read it around. And if you just have a USB keychain, then you know you're maybe going to use the keychain, maybe even lose it, and the USB key, the same goes for that. So I mean, if you're going to use them, they're going to get worn down and not going to be any cool, and then you're going to miss the keychains over in your case. And another thing is that the Forza Motorsport 4 finally came with an aluminum game case, so that is really awesome. Like, thumbs up for that. So yeah. But yeah, let's move these around and show you the baseball cap that I got. So this was available in Finland. I'm not sure if it was available in other countries. However, this is a really nice cap. I mean, I fell in love with it right away. I went to the store, and then I was like just talking with a store clerk, and we were talking about Forza 4 because apparently he's a Forza 4 fanatic as well and loves the game series. And he had a cap like this, and I said, "You have a nice cap there," and he was like, "Okay, you can have one for free if you want to," and of course I took one. So yeah, I got the cap for free, and it's really awesome. It's high quality cap, and I mean, there's some logo, 100% cotton, one size fits all, blah blah blah. And you have the Xbox 360 logo on the right, so people know which game console you sport if they don't know that Forza Motorsport 4 is a standalone game for Xbox. And Forza Motorsport 4 logo at the back there, it has a sort of a whatever sticky design for the cap, not buttons. I personally prefer this one, and not any flexible things that are around. You also have tiny Xbox logos going Xbox 360 over here. I'll zoom the camera in so you can see them. Let's see. Xbox.com, yeah. Goes all around the cap, and it's really nice. So yeah. So if you like this game and want a cap like this, if you can get your hands on one, I can tell you that you won't be disappointed with the quality. I mean, it's really good, and only thing that is really bugging me about this is if you look at the design on it, this white area is off to the right, so I mean it's not centered, which is like really weird. But nothing too weird though, I guess. It looks awesome, and yeah, got it for free, so thank you for watching and subscribe.